Supermarkets in the curry crisis. Why they can't ignore the shift. I recently received an email from an aide to a top official of a major retail organization, inquiring about my recent article, Curry Crisis, What's Next? Will Supermarkets Take Note? The question was direct. How did you conclude that curry lines at supermarkets will be affected sooner rather than later? Here's my response, sharing it publicly for discussion. As an author with multiple publications, I closely follow the curry industry and its evolving trends. The curry crisis is already clearly visible. It has severely impacted curry houses, and supermarkets will not be immune to this shift. Unfortunately, many curry house owners misdiagnosed the real issue. They attributed their struggles to visa shortages, rather than recognizing the authenticity crisis that has led to declining customer trust. The government of David Cameron attempted to support the industry, but without thorough research, their intervention failed, and since then the government has washed its hands of the issue. However, unlike small, family-run curry houses, major food manufacturers and supermarkets have the resources and strategic planners to anticipate and adapt to market trends. Lessons from industry failures. The downfall of Eastman Kodak and Blockbuster serves as a warning. Companies that fail to recognize market shifts get left behind. The challenge for supermarkets. Supermarkets primarily offer chilled or frozen curry meals, but their real competition has changed. It's no longer just about other retailers or curry houses. The biggest threat now comes from on-demand food services like UberEats, Deliveroo, and Just Eat. These platforms deliver fresh, restaurant-quality curry directly to customers' doorsteps, catering to diverse preferences with options including vegan, vegetarian, plant-based including millet, and non-vegetarian dishes. Who would choose a supermarket's frozen or chilled curry when fresher, more diverse and instantly available options exist? A wake-up call for supermarkets and suppliers. The £5 billion curry industry is evolving, and supermarkets and food manufacturers cannot afford to stay in hibernation. To remain relevant, they must 1. Invest in research. 2. Understand shifting consumer preferences. 3. Rethink their approach to curry offerings before it's too late. Curry isn't saturated, it's evolving with new competitors. Some might argue that curry is a saturated market, but in reality, its success as the nation's favorite food has attracted new competitors. Customers are now confused about authenticity, and when uncertainty arises, they look elsewhere. That's exactly what's happening as Nando's and Wagamama capitalize on this confusion. In 2017, Wagamama alone announced selling 7 million Japanese katsu chicken curry meals per year, with a goal to reach 10 million, a milestone they have likely already surpassed. Pre-chili versus post-chili era, a critical industry blind spot. How many in the industry truly recognize this shift? Both Nando's and Wagamama serve what I call post-chili era curry creations, while traditional curry houses and supermarkets continue to offer centuries-old pre-chili era curries, including the outdated curry paste model. With the arrival of the Portuguese and Chile, the Tamils transformed their traditional curry paste into an innovative chili-based curry powder, a game-changing evolution that the mainstream industry still fails to recognize. Supermarkets and food manufacturers must catch up with this evolution before they too are left behind. Colonial remnants, the wild horses trapped between thirst and the sea. A classic example of human ingratitude for their ancestors' obedient service to the empire. World's first innovation, Tamil Portuguese curry powder. A 500-year-old secret recipe from Kate's Island, refined through Portuguese, Dutch and British influences. Ready to launch, soon in your kitchen. A portion of every sale will support the welfare of these forgotten wild horses.